Good morning, Sam. It is Wednesday, December 15th, 2021. I am not entirely sure what you meant by cowboy hat asshole. Do you want me to wear the cowboy hat that you made me? I can do that. Like, I can place it on my head. I'm not sure if I can quite wear. Oh, there we go. Or did you mean that you made this for me and then right afterwards I bought myself my own cowboy hat for a Halloween costume? Or did you just want me to make the video? I'm confused. Sam, finals are a stressful time. I am so lucky. I only have one project left that I need to complete. Monday was an absolute hell day. You saw my video. That was the most honest, blatant Sam and Meshach I have ever made. Today I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot more free. I've been trying to focus this week a lot more on sleep. For years and years and years, I thought that sleep was for the weak. I thought that there was really no reason for it. As long as you weren't tired during the day, why should you try to get more sleep? I thought napping was kind of stupid. I didn't really understand why people did it. And then I started sleeping more, and it is marvelous. Last night, I went to bed early, and I woke up late this morning, and I gotta tell you, I felt awesome. Like, actually awesome. It's amazing how much better you feel when you just have a couple more hours of sleep in your day. I got this Fitbit, and among many things, it tracks your sleep during the night. It tracks whether you are awake, whether you're in REM sleep, whether you're in light sleep, or whether you're in deep sleep. And then it sort of plots those over the course of the night. And one of the things you learn really quickly is that you don't actually sleep the number of hours that you think you do in a given night. So let's say I go to bed at 10 p.m. and I wake up at 6 a.m. the next morning. You might say, oh, that person slept 8 hours. That's not likely. Last night it looks like, wow, I was awake for an hour and 21 minutes of the time that I was laying in bed. And most of that is not when I first lay down. Yeah, it looks like I was awake for about a minute from the time that I laid down to the time that I was asleep. It's really, really easy for me to fall asleep, and I have a number of tricks. Don't watch TV in bed, drink a bunch of water before you go to sleep, try not to have caffeine in the afternoon. And the biggest one, which works for me and I've heard it doesn't work for a lot of people, is simply read a book in bed. So I have a little book lamp, and so what I'll do is I'll have a novel that I'm reading, and I'll put the book lamp on so it's just a minimal amount of light, just enough to see the text, and then I'll read until I cease to understand what's happening in the story. Like, the story just starts to not make any sense to me, and then I realize, okay, I'm starting to fall asleep. I just click off the light, and that works for me like a charm. This weekend, I was noticing that the stress that I had been experiencing in the last week was causing me to start to break out. I knew that I hadn't changed anything medically. I knew I hadn't changed anything dietarily. So really, the only explanation for the breakout was the high degree of stress to which I was under. And I was thinking about, what is the way I can most effectively decrease stress? And my thought was, what if you just sleep as many hours as you can? Literally. In the afternoon, if you want to take a nap, lay down for an hour. In the evening, if you're tired at 9:30, go to bed. A couple of days later, I started to feel much better. My skin started to look a bit better. Now I'm just doing it in the hopes that I can start to get myself to feel better coming out of these finals. So sleep, I am finding at age 21, is in fact extraordinarily important. And I've noticed in my own life, when I get more sleep, my mood is more stable, my skin is clearer, a lot more mental clarity. I'm just able to think through things a lot easier. And so that's my priority this week. Good luck with your finals. Cowboy video coming soon. And I'll see you tomorrow.